Today, I want to go over and just introduce you to arguably and upcoming one of my craziest projects yet. This, if you haven't noticed in the thumbnail, is going to be a DMR or long range build for the AAP-01, which I'm super excited for. And the reason that I decided to go ahead and do this is because I've used things like the SSX 303 and I really love the idea behind it, but it's boring. And a lot of people are going to yell at me when I say that, but it's boring. There's no blowback action. The reloads are a little bit funky. It's boring, okay? And the lack of upgrades, too, which is even more boring. So anyways, each and every single one of these parts were either purchased by myself or sponsored to me from either Skirm Shop USA or Jeff from Jeff's Airsoft. They were kind enough to send me a ton of these parts, and if you don't know already, I am affiliated with them, and they do give me a discount code if you go ahead and click either of the links in my description, whether you're ordering on Skirm Shop USA or Skirm Shop Netherlands, and then use code STUPIDAIRSOFT. You'll get 5% off, and I will leave in the description the entire build list of everything that I'm going to be putting into this replica. Some of the stuff isn't on the table, by the way, so you can follow along and build it with me if you do choose so. Anyways, so first, during this, since we've got a million different unboxings of the AAP-01, I'll just go ahead and unbox the base that I'll be using. Obviously, this is the AAP-01 that I will be using. It's just a standard black AAP-01, nothing too fancy. And, of course, the mag. And we'll throw a little orange flash hider on there, or thread protector. For now, you won't even see this part in the near future because there's going to be a whole body kit on this and whatnot too. And then we'll go over all of the upgrades that I'm going to be installing. So, the AAP-01, we're building a carbine kit. I'm super excited to build a carbine kit onto this thing because I actually haven't built a long-range AAP-01 ever. This is going to be my first time. Throughout this build, I have a bunch of upgrades coming, like suppressors, scopes, you name it, but internals, and then obviously the body kit that I'll be using for this, and we're going to span this across a large range of dates and videos. I won't do them all in a line because I want to spread this out and really enjoy it. We're going to paint the whole thing, customize it, you'll see my whole experience. But again, like I said, all of these upgrades will be in the description below. So, the AAP-01 is our base. And then the main body kit will be the Jefe Airsoft. This is the first time that I'm actually opening this box. It's going to be Jefe's Carbine Kit. And I have seen this online multiple times. And I am so excited. We were waiting for him to get these back in stock because they went out of stock almost immediately when they first released. Oh boy, let's see what it looks like. Holy smokes. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to show you any more than that because we're going to unbox this on film and install it too. That is so cool. And A+ on the unboxing. It feels like I'm unboxing like an Apple product. It's really, really nice and well put together. And it's got a great money shot to it too. Some of the other upgrades we're going to be putting into the AAP-01 will be the Enhanced Steel TTI Hammer Set. I personally love the TTI. It's worked better for me than any of the other upgraded hammer sets that are on the market right now. This is just because originally the hammer does bust. It's prone to happening on the AAP-01. There's really nothing you can do about it, so I always recommend picking up this set. Alongside that, I will then be adding in all of the upgrade springs for the hammer set, the upgraded nozzle spring from Jeff's Airsoft, the upgraded trigger return spring or trigger set spring, and then in here you can't see it, but this is the stainless steel auto sear spring. Now, being that these are steel parts, they're a little bit heavier than the standard, I think they're just like aluminum or pot metal parts that are inside the AAP-01, and also the springs are a little bit less strong. They're less high quality. These stronger springs should increase the longevity and the response time for all of these moving parts. It should move them a little bit easier being that they're heavier. I've used these and tested them out previously in other AAPs, as well as I've tested them out in the TP22, yeah, the TP22, and they worked phenomenally. This guy will help that trigger follow your finger a ton. And again, I know these are sponsored parts and stuff, but I'm gonna be totally honest with you, super necessary. The things that people don't notice that you need to upgrade are like things like just all of the springs inside of your replica, and if you can, it is such a worthwhile upgrade. Now, obviously, the barrel of the AAP-01 is not long enough because we're going for a long range build, and just so that it barely sticks out the end of the carbine kit, and then we're going to cover it with a Silverback suppressor. We have the Morpheus barrel. This one's a 310 millimeter, just the one that's going to fit. And then to match with that, we're throwing in the Stalker Kraken Hop Up unit, which I am super excited about. I had a flawless time installing these in the past on the SRS and on the TAC-41. I really like Stalker's upgrades, and the hop-up unit is going to allow us more control and obviously more stability with our shots. It also comes alongside with the upgraded rubber. And then I believe this is what we use to line up our drill for the hop-up unit, I believe. I could be totally wrong about that. There are a few other upgrades that I intend on adding into it as well. I want to add a charging handle from Jeff's Airsoft. I want to add the extended bolt release from Jeff's Airsoft. We are going to be adding an upgraded trigger, one that we can adjust for sure. And, oh, obviously the trigger bar as well. We will upgrade the trigger bar. I upgraded one of Jeff's trigger bars in the past, and I really liked it, the smooth pull trigger bar, so we're going to throw that in there too. Those will be on the way shortly. I don't have them right now. And like I said, we're going to grab one of the Silverback carbon fiber suppressors as soon as they come available again in the Skirm Shop USA store. But yeah, I'm so unbelievably excited to do this. I feel like it's something that everyone should do. The AAP is such an awesome replica, and it is so versatile, and I can't believe somehow, somewhere, I still haven't done a long-range build, so I hope you're excited for this series. I am. Again, if you want to follow the series, the links, the discount codes, and then also all of the parts lists are going to be in the description below, so you can follow this along the entire ride if you want to, every single upgrade if you choose, or go your own route with it if you choose to do so. Or if not, grab a coffee, enjoy it while we do it, because these videos are going to be popping up soon. Dang, I am so excited. I hope you are too.